classroom where learning meets fun. As long awaited, this is the part 2, the second video in the series of GW Basic. So, first of all, I apologize for awaiting you guys so long because for some reasons I couldn't post a video. But anyways, let's not go into that now. So first things first, if you have watched my previous videos and found it that the video was too slow going and I was repeating quite a lot of stuff and saying it too many times, even after you had understood, I unfortunately have to do that because some people need a little bit more time to understand stuff. So, if you do understand everything I say on the first time, then here's how you can speed up the video a bit. Let me show you how to do it. So, I'm fairly sure you can see it in the screen. So this is one of my last videos. What you do is, if you are watching this on a PC, I unfortunately can't show it to you on how to do it in a mobile phone, but it's the same process. Search for this button, the settings button, click on it. It's the same in any mobile phones as well. Sorry, I clicked it the wrong way. If I click on it, this is what it comes up. It was a random pop-up. I apologize. So we have annotations, we have subtitles, we have sleep timer, and we have playback speed. Click on that, and based on your preference, and you can try out different stuff, you can increase the playback speed. For example, in this, if I increase it, let me show you an example first. So first of all, I'll show you how I say the same 10 seconds, the same 10 seconds in normal speed, the same 5 seconds. Let's go. Mini tour, shall we? So first of all, take a look at what I have up on my screen now. I'm pretty sure you can see it all. Yep, this is correct, absolutely. So this is something called a basic, where you normally do your GW basic. That's it. We saw it now. Now let's see the same clip again, but with the playback speed as 1.25. Here we go. This is something called a PC basic, where you normally do your GW basic. That's all it. I will give you how to download. Exactly. You can change it based upon your preference. You can make it slower or you can make it faster. Now, let's come back to our topic. So first things first, I've given you a fair introduction of GW Basic in my previous video. Do check it out if you haven't already. So today, what we're going to learn how to print stuff, and I might see if we can learn something more, but for now, we are going to learn how to print stuff. So what does print mean? Print basically means that if you write to print something, when you run the program, that's going to show it up to you. That is just print. That is nothing else. That is print. So very good. So, how do we write print? As you probably remember, we write 10, then we write prints. Now, what do we write and how do we write? That is a very big thing to learn, and you have to remember it because in most programming languages, it stays the same. So, please look at it very carefully. So, what you do is you click on the double quotations inside you put down whatever you want to print if it is in letters or anything you just want to put it as it is. You put print. Well, not necessarily. It doesn't have to be in alphabets or numbers. It's absolutely your choice. So basically, whatever you put inside double quotations, that is just going to show it. So, for example, I write, right, now you could write something else, you could put numbers in it. You don't have to necessarily do it in all caps. You can put small caps. You put different symbols. It's totally up to you. Next, remember, who can remember what do we do next? Yes, we do not run it now. What do we do? Correct. We do end. We have to put an end to it, don't we? So this is our end. And then, who remembers the function key? Oh, I spilled some. Who remembers the function key to run? Exactly. You click on the Fn button and then you click on the F2 button. And exactly, it's just going to print that. Now let's try it with the sum numbers. But in the case of numbers, you don't have to necessarily put down print. I mean, you have to put down print, but not necessarily the double quotations. So if I just write 10, and then I put print, and then I write 2, and then again, so it's gonna work, obviously. It's just gonna print 2. But if I am using letters with the numbers, then what do I need to do? Exactly. If I'm using letters with numbers, then I obviously need to use it in the quotation marks, double quotation marks. Now it is absolutely up to you. You can prefer, you might just say, let's not go into any of the complications and use double quotations for everything, and that's perfectly fine. So, now that we're done with print, is everybody confident how to print something? If you are not, please watch it again from 3 minutes 27 seconds. Watch it again and again until you understand. And I would also say that it is preferred if you have a PC at your house and you can try to do this. I'm sorry, I didn't find the link, but if you just search up PC Basic for GW Basic in the internet, I'm sure you're gonna get this. Okay, now back to our studies. By the way, sorry, it got paused again. So this is it for today. Also, remember to subscribe to it and share it to people so that they can subscribe and we can start our daily Did You Know? Because I need 30 subscribers for that, and till now I'm still stuck at 26, which is very sad since I worked so hard on the video. But that's it for now. Until next time, it's me, Shy Anita, dropping off. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to share the love of learning to all your loved ones. Bye!